Hello, hi everyone. How's everybody doing today? I am happy to be here. I am filling in, so I am flying by the seat of my pants a little bit here. I'm looking actually right now because I want to make sure I get the name of the event right. Tiny Village, Big Adventure. This is put on by My Artful Adventures. That's Christy. And I haven't watched anybody yet today, but I think we're just getting started, right? I'm only like the third person. Okay, so there was an emergency with one of the presenters, and I thought, why not? Why not? I don't want to do laundry anyway. Thanks, Christy. I didn't want to do my laundry anyway. Thank you. um, so let's get this party started here. I have messed around with a few little things. I like to paper craft, so that's what I'm doing. My StreamYard lately has not been showing me names of people. So I like to have my Facebook up side by side just so that um, I can see who's commenting if if it happens to just say Facebook user on StreamYard. You know how sometimes it will just do that? Just kind of decide that you no longer have permission. Okay, so here's what I have, guys. I have just this little kind of folio type thing here. And I thought that I would use some stamps and try and make some facades so that this little, like it would be able to set up too. So I went ahead and tried a few things out. This is, like roof tiles. So that's what, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Same. I had been sick for a while. So, my husband, he tries, but he just doesn't do things. He doesn't do things the way I do them. Now, a lesser person than myself might say he does them wrong. Hi, Brenda. Hi. I'm not going to say that, at least not when I'm live on Facebook. Okay. So you guys can kind of see what I was thinking, kind of on short notice. And like sometimes you create really well when you're in that situation. Have you noticed? Like your creativity can sometimes really come alive, especially if you've ever done any of those mystery box type challenges. Okay. So this one right here has a really tall roof. So let's make this one more short and squatty. And all I'm doing is marking the center. This is 3 inches wide, so at 1.5. And then I'm just going to go from the corner down here up to my mark. And then same over here, and we'll cut that off. And hopefully in 45 minutes, we'll have something that when lined up, looks like a tiny village. Hi, Cindy. Hi, how are you? Hey, Capri. How are you doing? Thanks for hopping on. Hey, Dina. Hey, girl. Hey. Thanks for hopping on, everyone. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's see. So, I've got, several colors. I want to do permanent ink because if I know me, I may want to do a little, painting on top. So we've got that one. We've got this one. And you guys, okay, so Roberta she's in this event today, and Country Chic Boutique. Am I saying that? You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. So I seen her use this magnetic hole punch, and I was like, I need you to tell me immediately where you got that. So what I was thinking was that this could be, let's just get a piece of scratch paper here. I haven't cut these to size though. Like, wouldn't this be a cute window? Let's see. Okay, I got to remember how to do this now. I think, how did I do this before? And then I just kind of turned it how I wanted it, right? I should have probably tried it before I went live again. I haven't done it since I first got it. And then, oh, get it back in there. Come on now. Okay, I think we're still good enough. I don't necessarily care if it's centered because they're all going to be across. Okay. So now we have a little, I only have the oval. I only have the oval one. Hi there. Hi. Hey, Julie. How are you, girl? But I love this thing. I love this thing. And I'm saving my pennies because I want the square one and I want the round one and I want every other color that they have. Because it's so nice to be able to cut a hole right in the middle of paper. Okay, so I'm thinking that this could be like a window. Of course, we'll do something with the roof. Okay, so this is pretty good here. You know, you could take your time and fussy cut. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm not going to do that. But for this one, let's look at the stamps and see what we want to do. If you all could see my little craft room here, you would be scared. You would be scared. Oh, sure. I sure can. I sure can, Susan. Maybe I need to slide my stuff. And if you hear stuff hit the floor, don't worry. It's okay. I am thinking, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see. This is a little, you can see her better when I take the stamp off. It's a little girl waving. That would be cute in the window. The problem is that you have to have all of this planned out so that you can mask the things right. We might need to keep her out and use her. I'm thinking this one right here is one that I want for the black, the one with the black roof. We're gonna do that real quick. And then we'll do some masking because there's some windows that have like a family and a Christmas tree and stuff like that. There. Thank you. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Susan. I appreciate you keeping me square here. I really do. We get by with a little help from our friends. Every time I say that, I feel the need to say that I saw him in concert. If you're a music person like me, all of the I'm at the age where all of the people are dying that I love to, that I love. So I have to see them while I can. So I want to make sure, oh, I do have the waterproof in this. Okay, good. Good to know. I want her to be I think honestly the best thing for me to use for this is black. I can go back in with some watercolors if I want to add color. And thanks so much, you guys, for bearing with me too. I'm really not much of a planner when it comes to crafting, but I do usually have some kind of idea, you know, little bit maybe, little bit of idea maybe. I just put my thumb in that. So we'll give it a little bit more juice. Okay. Now you guys will be able to see. Oh, and you know what? I bought a new toy. This thing is supposed to help you evenly distribute when you stamp. Oh, isn't that cute? Let me hold it up closer. I hope you guys can see her. So she's like at the stove in the kitchen. But I do think we need some stuff around her. I preemptively got my little wipes out. What do you guys think? I have like these I've got bricks and I've got these are more like stone. I'm thinking maybe we can do the bricks this time. Okay, I'll put her back. And then this is the one that I used for the roof. It kind of looks like a mermaid to me too. I've got these bricks here. Let's try those. And we will need to mask her. And she is, the masks are in the same position. So she is this one. And a lot of people label them, and I should do that. I just don't. Or I haven't. I have on a few. One or two of them I have, but. Okay. So this will go right over that. And now we'll put the bricks all around her. And I do have red. I just think it might be a little bit, you know, it's like, it is tomato red. It's pretty red. Oh, you know what I have? I have burnt sienna. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. I'm new with this little tool, so I'm not used to not having my hand on it all the time. But that first stamp made a really good impression, so that's good. Ooh, yeah, the burnt sienna is really good with it. I feel like I need to have you guys back down now. Can you see? Okay, move our mask back up. Re-ink. I want to get, I won't be able to do both sides, but I'd like to get to a point where we're doing a little bit of the decorating. Dare I try and line it up? Oh man, I'm gonna love this thing. This little thing right here. If you're a stamper. So there we have her at the hearth making her Christmas dinner for her family. This makes me think of I watched that Martha Stewart special on Netflix. Has anybody watched that show? Or does anybody know what I'm talking about? Everybody's busy. Nobody has time to watch TV probably, but sometimes when I can't sleep and I get back up, I stay up late. The stamp, oh my gosh, the stamp tool. And I want to say, what's the creator's name? That's Ooh La La. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Maybe it's Old Ooh La La. You do? She has it on her shop, but I will come back in here and leave you the Amazon link. I'm just going to write it down. Link to stamp thingy. But Brenda, I will do that because I want to say it didn't hardly cost anything, and my stamping isn't usually that good. I don't mind a little bit of unevenness as far as like texture goes and stuff. But wow, I could actually probably do words and stuff now. Okay, let's take a look. We've got that. Where's my other one? Over here. So let's see. I want to say there's a brownstone on this. Yes, kind of. That kind of big double door thing right there. I cut a bunch of these overlay strips. There they are. Okay, there's one. Yeah, so that's going to make it look like a big old kind of mansion-y. I think I want this little topiary too. I like the layered look. It's just, I'm getting better at not having to hurt my brain so much. But the thing that you want in front, you always have to do first, which makes your brain think it would be behind. Does that make sense? But in order to mask it, you know, so I can get myself confused. So where is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong. Okay. There it is. I think this little topiary thing in front of the door would be cute. Do you guys have any questions about what I'm doing or how I'm doing it? I feel like I'm frantic. I don't feel frantic, but I'm wanting to get to a certain place in the project. The lid to my yellow stamp came flying off. Okay. So let's do this little topiary first. I'm going to use my block now. I don't seem calm, Capri. No, I know. I feel like I am all over the place. So I hope I'm not making anybody anxious out there with my... Let me calm down. I've been on for 20 minutes. I still have 25 minutes. See, that is what gets you in trouble. When you're like, oh, I have time. Next thing you know, you're over your time. I think I'm going to try and do 2 colors on this. I don't know that I've ever been successful at this, but hey, let's give her a go. So for the top part, I'm going to do green on here. And then for the bottom part, I have this hickory smoke. Which I can't really see. Okay. Oh, since I have this block, I don't know. This thing works better with the thin mounts. Ooh, you guys! It looks so good. I mean, who stamped that? Who is she? Who is she? Like, it's been a long time since I've stamped on a live. And for good reason. So you've probably never seen my previous work to know why I'm so excited now. Okay, now we're going to mask that. Like so. Get rid of that. And go back to our thin mount here. I really liked that gray. That was a great color, wasn't it? Let's use the ground espresso for the door here. This would be a really good thing, like for a card or like for a hostess gift. I scored these where the top of this is. Although, honestly, I probably could have gone over it because I get to, she's not very straight, guys. but I still think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Once we have it all together and there's more kind of background noise, it's all going to be good. So I kind of have an idea that I want. I want there to be like a 2-story type situation. So I want to do this little girl waving first, and then I want to do window, and then I want to do bricks. Free. I'm just faking it. Just fake it. Let's see, where's my black? It's in this mess somewhere. Oh, here's one. I was filling, I don't know, some kind of way. There's my yellow thing. And I was like, I'm going to make a list of the things that when I do them, I feel better. Like I feel more centered to craft, or I feel like that's right. I feel just better. And honestly, one of those things is organizing my craft room, decluttering, like getting rid of things. And that goes with my closet, my clothes, you know, anything like that. And I'm like, why is it that the things that make us feel better are the things that we don't want to do? You know, don't you feel good when you go to your closet and your favorite jeans are clean? Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I know I'm not the only one. That might be a little juicy. I hope that she shows up there. Where's my miracle tool? Oh, Lord, she's kind of moving. Oh, my goodness. Look at her. I know you guys couldn't really see her with the, you know, when she was just in the stamp form, but she's a little dolly, a little doll baby. She's waving to Santa out there. She's supposed to be in bed and she got up. Okay, window. Let's see. This window, and I think I'm gonna do these big stones. That. Oh, I need the mask. It's kind of hard to figure out which one she is. Oh, there she is. And then, which one did I grab? Hi, Angela. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Midwest? Where you at, girl? I'm in the Midwest. I am in the Midwest. There's a lot of us that are right around here. Oh, Yeah, if you just stamp it on a piece of paper, like a piece of cardstock, and then cut out the cardstock, that is perfect. That's good. These stamps just come with masks. You know, I don't think they used to. But I have been, since I've used IOD products, did I lose my little girl mask? There she is. I remember them making a big deal of it, you know, masks included, about the time that I started using them. And like they, for when they didn't have them included, they sold them separately or something. I kind of remember, I vaguely remember something like that. Yes, yes, they are. I am an IOD retailer, but I am South Dakota. Oh, your Grace is in South Dakota, right? I'm in Wichita, Kansas. I am going to stop carrying the stuff that I started out carrying with, like, for furniture. So my stock is fairly low because I don't, it's hard. It's a hard decision to stop carrying products that you love. Okay, I've got about 15 minutes. So after this one, let's do some decorating. You guys, oh, I was too busy yapping, and I mean, this is more Halloween because she looks like a ghost. She's a ghost girl, but I will figure some. I will be able to. Oh, and I should have put the window over the top of her. I should have put the window over the top of her. See how confused she's floating. I know. Hey, Lisa. Oh my gosh. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and try and line it up. You know what? She's already floating. I mean, what is the worst that could happen? Oh, my little mask is still on there. Oh. Yeah, something about, I don't know why, I hope I'm not the only one. I have to think I have to think pretty hard when it comes to layering these. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. We'll see if I can get this lined up. I would imagine there's going to be some mirroring here, but okay. There. I mean, there's a little bit of double. But now she's behind the window, and the fact that she's floating isn't near as obvious. Oh, you know what, you guys? There is a window box, a flower window box thing. Ooh, how much trouble do we want to go to for this? What time is it? Yes, yes, Capri. So I liked that gray so much. I'm thinking about making this stone that gray color. Cover that up. Okay. Now I want to do the greenery first. Shout out your answers so I can hear them. Okay, that'll work. But I am going to need... I'm trying to figure out which... I need the one with the glimmers. Okay, so I need this one. Yes, if you take a Sharpie and number on the back of your stamps and then number your masks, how much easier. I believe I've done that on one set of stamps, and you know, I've got a lot of stamps. Okay. Another one of these. Do this. Because was double stamped, my mask isn't covering it all. This one is not going to be no, Michelle. That was for that. So what do I should have put this down before. No? Why can't I think I should have put this down before the window? Lord. Like if I was going to be doing it right. It's all good. It's all good. It's a little bit befuddled. But it's okay. I'm a little bit befuddled too. Oops, wrong way. I mean, it's not bad. Right? I know, it is. I like these. I like the envelopes like this. These are the IOD ones, but I have ones like this that I got, you know, just off of Amazon, and they carry them at Hobby Lobby too. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to say IOD on it, right? Okay, now the gray. My craft room just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Mask. Okay. I'm going to try and get back centered a little bit here again. You cannot see this gray on the stamp. I'm wanting a little bit kind of down here. Just enough. There, that'll do. Okay. I've got 7 minutes now, guys. So what I'm going to do real quick is just kind of show you what I would do to, jazz them up a little bit. I have these art pens. I've got stuff everywhere. It's all piled up over there. And so like you can see, like I used them on the cloche molds. I don't know, maybe you can see where it's just, in the corner, kind of like frost. They have a snow pen, something called a snow pen. That is a little bit, different, but this is what I have. So I'm just going to do like on every little window, every little pane. And then we'll see if you guys can see if it shows up for you. I don't know if it is or not. Christy is up next. Christy, our hostess with the mostest, is up next. I have some green glitter, like the same type of thing that could be cute, like as a wreath. You see it? It really is, it really does add something. I like it. I definitely think that I could make it look like a wreath. I'll just have to use my pencils and stuff too. But just kind of like that. I'm honestly not much of a bling person, but Christmas is a different story. I feel like if there's ever a time to bling, that's when you do it. You guys refresh your page if you're watching in the Crafty Bunch. Christy is up next. Okay. She is our hostess today. So you still really can't see how blingy it is. It's all glitter. The other thing that I always do on stuff like this, if you just take a watercolor pencil and then a spritz of water, you can, make shadows and stuff. And that always lends, to the realism of it. I'm not sure if you guys can see where I put the shadow right there. But it doesn't take long. It doesn't take much, just water and a pencil, and it adds a lot to it. Thanks, Capri. I think. I mean, that'll help with, it'll definitely help with our with our floating child over here. It'll help with our floating child there. It will do a lot for this scene too. Just adding some stuff like that. I don't know where my black is. I'm blurring it out. So yeah, those little touches like that help a lot. I appreciate you guys all so much for joining me. Refresh your page. Christy is next. My name's Michelle, Michelle Bell Creations. I'm in Wichita, Kansas. You guys can hit me up for recycled papers. I know Michelle, Pretty Pieces by Michelle, mentioned that before. Send me a message if you're interested. I put them in the sale on Friday, and I would still give you that deal. And that's it, guys. That's everything I got. I will definitely post the finished project. It will look better than it does right now. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye.